Good morning, class. Before we proceed, let us before our, before we are proceed to our lesson, please go back to your proper seat and let's check our attendance according to your seat plan. It seems you all are present for today. Okay, class. Before we proceed, I have posted on the board our essential understanding and our essential question. Can you read the essential understanding? Thank you. Class, listen, as you go through our lesson, here are the essential questions for you to answer. Everybody, kindly read. How do the concept of geometry of shape, size, and geometric relationship to help in solving real-life problems? Thank you. And now, as we go, let's proceed to our lesson. I want you to listen carefully to participate and actively in our discussion, so that in the end of this 1 hour class session, you will be able to do the following tasks. Okay, class, please read. At the end of the lesson, I can define points, line, and plane. Represent my own complete pictorial of line, point, and plane. And then, I can actively participate in class activity. Thank you, class. Before we're going to start our lesson, let's have first an activity. Now, class, I have here an exciting activity. This activity is called charade. But before that, let's group yourself into 4 groups. Kindly count 1 to 4. And then go to your respective group, select a secretary, and write your name in a 1/4 sheet of paper. Listen to the instruction. This activity, where each member of the group should draw in our magic box. Each question has corresponding points. Then it should be act out of what he or she drawn in the magic box, and the other members will guess what the answer according to his act. Each team only 45 seconds to do the task. Okay, let's start to the group 1 and so on and so forth until to the group 4. Please, group 1 to decide and then select representative to come here and draw the question and then do the activity. Thank you for all of your active participation. Then let's clock the group who got the highest score. Good. Okay, class. How did you find our activity? Yes? Okay, how about the other group? Thank you. Let's give all of you a round of applause. And then please go back to your proper seat. Okay. Now let us proceed to our topic for today. Our topic for today is all about the three basic undefined terms of geometry. The undefined terms are point, line, and plane. It can be described through models and figures. When we say undefined terms, these are the terms needs to further explanation. Let's proceed to our discussion. We will start with a point. Now, who can draw a point on the board? Any volunteer from the class? Yes? Very good. You draw exactly a point. Class, kindly read the definition of a point. Okay? A point is a fixed location in a space. It has no length, no width, no thickness. It is represented by a dot named by a capital letter, like this one. This example on the board shown below called C or called point C. So who can give an object that can represent point? Very good. I have here another example that represent point. Like ball, buttons, marbles, keep open, stars, mole on the face. Who have here among of you have full of mole on the face? Okay, thank you. These are some of example of the point. So class, do you understand now what is point is? Do you have any question about the point? Let's proceed to a line. Who can illustrate a line? Thank you. Okay. What did you observe in the illustration? Yes? Yes, it is a straight path. Thank you for sharing ideas. What else? Yes, it can be extended in the opposite direction. Very good, class. Thank you for your idea. Okay, class. Kindly read the definition. Kindly read the definition of the line. Yes, line is a set of a point, set of an infinite number of points extending endlessly in opposite direction. Direction, it's named by a capital 2 letter or using single lowercase or script letter. Okay, let me draw a line with a point. Okay, let me draw a point with a line. A line is represented by a double arrow and named by using 2 points on the line, or by a single small letter. The line shown called line BC or line CB or line L. We can also say that the line can be denoted by a symbol by the arrow. Okay, who can give me an object that can represent the line? Yes? Yes, very good. This ruler can be represented the line. Very good. Now, did you understand what line is? What line is now? Did you understand what is a line now? Let's proceed to the plane. Class, what is a plane for you? Okay, plane is a flat surface. Very good. Okay, class, kindly read the definition of a plane. Plane is represented by a flat surface and the point on it extends indefinitely in all directions. It has a length but no thickness. Okay, I will give an example. Okay. What did you observe? Okay. The figure has shown above named by plane is ST, BU or plane R. Did you understand, class? Did you now understand what is plane now? Now, who can give an object that can represent plane? Okay, paper, very good. What else? Who can give one? Another one? Sure, notebook is that can be represented a plane. Very good. I have here some example that can represent a plane. Okay, one of the example is highway, ceiling, and floor. Do you understand now what is a plane is? Since we're done in our lesson, let's have an activity. A group activity, and then group yourself into 3. Kindly count 1 to 3. And before that, let's then go back to your ag. After that, each team should assign a representative to get your own concept here in me. The concept that you will get here should draw at least 3 things that could be represented to each of them, and post on the wall. Each of the groups should look at the other group's output and then rate it or score it from 1 to 5. I will give you 10 minutes to do the task. Are you ready now? Now, let us clap your hands for a job well done. Congratulations! Class, did you enjoy your activity, our activity? Did you encounter any difficulties in analyzing what the things can be represented in your concept? Very good. Now that you have deeper understanding in our topic, you are now ready for a quiz. This time we will measure your knowledge about our topic individually. Please get 1/4 sheet of paper, write your name, and then I will post the question, and then read the direction carefully. If you have any question, just ask me. I will give you 5 minutes to finish your test. You may start now. Okay, time's up. Please pass your paper in the front. Let's check if we attend our objectives. Did you define points, line, and plane? Okay, who can define line? Good. Thank you. Yes? Very good. How about a point? How about a point? How about a plane? Very good. Did you represent concrete pictorial model of a line, point, and plane? Who can give me an example of a line? Yes, meter strip, ruler, or string. How about a point? Very good. And then how about a plane? Exactly. Very good. Did you actively participate in our class discussion and our class activity? In summary, in our lesson, we discussed the 3 undefined terms in geometry. These are points, line, and plane. Thank you, class, for your active participation. You now dismiss.